I know you're here for the video, so I'm gonna make this really fast.
Do all
We had
cheaters
someone
cheat?
drop out of
Think
our
the
cast,
same?
which is the reason we only have one guy in this episode. But honestly, we want to do the best job possible about getting you the best cast within a.
No, that's not why. The reason why there's only one nigga was, that's the ratio. Females cheat more. That's really the ratio for
Enjoy
real.
the video.
It wasn't you couldn't find no niggas. This is a perfect ratio of
I am a cheater.
female to male
a very
cheating.
hard time in my life when it happened. I ruined an entire part of myself.
Before, I wasn't very empathetic with cheaters, but after I did it, I understood.
I feel like it's a part of me, but it's not who I am right now.
I'd say in my early 20s, I didn't know why I was cheating. I didn't think a bunch about it.
Normally, a lot of people, they definitely beat themselves up for it. I don't.
When I cheated,
She got.
I enjoyed it. 3, 2, 1.
There's no way no one enjoyed it. I mean, obviously you're gonna enjoy it. Okay, Shelton, what's good? 5 months. That depends on like the question. Like, of course you're gonna enjoy it in the moment if you cheating, but like, I guess they asking in the moment, but like after, who knows? It depends. Y'all don't even know how they asking the question.
I was there for the cheating. Like, let me tell you, like, I'm here for it. It's a catharsis. It's cool for like the moments while you're in it, and then afterwards, I feel horrible. It's like, okay, I'm doing this.
After you just like, where you want me to move the cam
I
to?
feel good because I'm connecting with someone, and I'm not connecting with my partner. And so this feels good to have this sort of connection with someone else.
Listen, black men do not cheat. I have explained this already. Only situation I will ever be in is just if I need to, defend someone, right? I won't be in the situation where I'm cheating, because most of the time it's in a situation where I have to defend someone else's honor for real. You feel me? It's like you can't just have a girl and then another girl want to come along, because if you're in a relationship, that's when most of the girls really do come along, and sometimes they be disrespecting your girl, right? You gonna let her disrespect your girl, or you gonna defend your girl honor? Be honest. Be honest. So when it come down to it, black men not cheating, we looking out. How you know if you really, how you know if you really love a girl if you don't cheat on it? Yo, grandpa, how you know she the best out if you haven't even played the rest of the field? How am I, listen, if I started playing Call of Duty on Call of Duty Cold War without playing the other Call of Duty Cold Wars, that'd be the best game of my life. But if MW2 come along, I'll be like, oh shit, this shit kind of fire. And I wouldn't have known this unless I tried it, or I could have went to Advanced Warfare and that shit sucked, and you'd be like, okay, so what I got really is good for real. You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking with logic. How you know if you got the best if you ain't seen the rest? Ooh, bro, come on. Bro, how you know if you got the best if you ain't even tried the rest? Come on, bro. But black men don't cheat. We look out. We look out. Advanced Warfare, the best COD though. Odysseus, shut the fuck up.
I cheated in another country. So at that time, I was like, oh, nobody's gonna know about this. I don't say anything. It's it's all about me right now. So at that time, I enjoyed it. But yeah, as soon as I got back, I just felt so guilty. Man, you high and then it went like low.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
That shit, like, honestly, like when you think about it after, bro, it actually do like feel kind of bad for real. But you see the difference between a normal nigga like me, it could just be an accident, bro. But like some people be cheating out of spite for real. Like that nigga didn't get me breakfast last weekend and he talked to me crazy on Monday. Oh shit. And you know, he's mean to me this other time. Yeah, so that's why I kissed that nigga Daniel, because like, fuck, this your fault. And they do it out of spite. Accident, question mark? Nigga, sometimes it can happen on accident, bro. Sometimes you just in a situation to where, you know what I'm saying, you not thinking, your penis is thinking. Women be cheating because you paying more attention to the game than them. So you be cheating on accident. Black men do not cheat. I literally just explained this to you 5 minutes ago.
In the process, because one, my boyfriend at the time was 2,000 miles away. And here's my best friend's cousin, who is right here and open and willing. And I was like, fuck it, let's go.
I actually cheated on somebody. I was in a long distance relationship. I didn't cheat on
Oh,
the
nah.
person like through sex. It was
If
something
you in a
totally
long
different.
distance,
I just
bro.
considered other things as
If you in a, like, I don't know if any of y'all in a long distance, but bro, chalk that shit up. Chalk that shit up, bro. Leave that to the game.
cheating. I did not enjoy it.
The
no,
fuck?
it was like with a friend from like middle school. He like hit me up. I was like, "How you doing? Okay, let's go hang out. What's happening?" So no, I didn't enjoy it. And
You didn't enjoy
really
the moment?
horrible.
Like you didn't enjoy like actually being with the person?
No.
Not at all from the very
No,
beginning?
it just if you like let things happen, I just let it happen. I'm just like, oh, yeah, no,
Really?
not again.
Then why didn't you stop? Why didn't you say no, I don't want to do this then?
Yeah. That might have been like my lift's outside, gotta go. Yeah, at that point.
And he was like my ride, so I couldn't like
My lift is outside.
I couldn't. Yeah, no.
Once a cheater, always a cheater. 3, 2, 1, go.
I only see one black man in this. That is facts. That is facts. That is facts. No one should say yes to this. That is facts.
I would say I strongly disagree with this saying, simply because people change.
How is that not
people grow
facts?
up, people learn things.
You think niggas still just gonna be like going crazy at the age of 30? You gonna be settled down by then. You're not gonna have the same mindset. You're gonna be out your prime for real.
Just because I did this one bad thing when I was like, let's say 15, doesn't mean that it should haunt me for the rest of my adulthood.
Once a cheater, always a
But
cheater.
when you're in your prime, you think Steve Kerr gonna put Stephen Curry on a minutes restriction in his prime? Hell no.
Okay,
Your prime keep shooting.
Not really. I've been in several long-term relationships where like I've cheated from the very beginning into the very end of the relationship. And you guys are saying like I cheated one time when I was 15 or some shit like that. I'm like, oh, you guys are awesome.
Nigga said load
I
management.
was like on some straight fuckboy shit. So like I was straight up. So like what I was doing wasn't truly who I was. It was
Actually,
defense
niggas still do
mechanism.
cheat after
I have these
30,
strong
40, 50.
emotions towards my partner. I really wish that they would listen to me. They're not, and so I'm just going to go and do something that makes me feel better. So I don't think that once a cheater, always
Okay,
a cheater.
but
I
are you
do,
just
on
a
the other
cheater,
hand,
or
always
can
tell
you say
every
you
partner
cheated?
that I've been with about my habits and what I've done in the past. I share it openly because I think
Can
it's something
cheaters
that
be
should
forgiven? Me, I would never forgive. I would never forgive somebody that cheat on me. If that happened to me, it's just on to the next. But I mean, if someone else want to forgive a cheater, do your thing. That don't got nothing to do with me. But me, you not getting forgiven.
should be shared more often because we're not the only people that cheat. People watching this stuff are also cheaters.
I would be willing to forgive someone if they cheated on me.
Hell no.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nah.
Just because of the fact that I told my boyfriend at the time that I cheated on him and then he forgave me, But then
That's a
these things are
dumbass.
happening where he's like, oh,
That is
boys,
one
let's go
stupid ass
party.
nigga,
Oh,
bro.
parties. Oh, boys are gonna be there, huh?
Bro, you think if you cheat on, put yourself in a position to where you cheat on your girl, right? You tell her, she take you back. Bro, you don't think like somewhere down the line, she might get caught up in a situation where she cheat, then she just gonna be like, I mean, well, you did it too. Like it's gonna happen, bro. There's no point of staying in a relationship when one person cheats, because the other one just going cheat one day out of spite, or just they get caught up in the situation, then they're gonna use that same card. I mean, shit, you did it too. You pretty much that's just a free hold. That's a, what is it? A get out of jail free card. Do all men cheat? Any man that got melanin on their skin don't cheat.
I'm just like, why would you do that? It just makes me want to like just go back to what I was doing.
You
Let me
have,
just hop. Like I can't.
no faith or trust
Yeah,
in me.
exactly. The
Like,
trust,
that's-
after was gone. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm fine. We're fine. Like, no,
Yeah.
we're not, because you're not emotionally, mentally like, oh, I'm like, we're done.
Right.
It
There's no
wasn't
forgiving
done.
somebody
So
after that, bro.
After that, I broke up with him, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna be that person who just like, oh, you cheated, bye. I'm not gonna be like that mentally or physically. I'm just gonna be like, no, we're gonna work this out.
If it was the other way around, I still would have been begging at his knees to be with me because of how much I was in love with him. And I still forgive him for what he's done to me. And if anybody would
Cap.
do that later on, I'd be like, hey.
She just said if a nigga cheat on her, she's still gonna be begging on her knees. Shit. Hey.
I've done it too.
3 out of the 4 relationships I was in, I was a cheater, but on that last one, I got cheated on. Cheating all throughout that first year. Second year, same thing through that. I forgave him for all of it. I was still the one begging.
She sound
him
like
be
she
with
about to
me.
cry.
I tried. I said I forgave him for that, but I didn't really. I still have a lot of hate in my heart for that. But would I let the neest person do that? Hell the fucking hell. Like, what do you mean I'm gonna get to know you just for you to do all of that stuff? Like, that's why we learn from our past mistakes, which that's kind of me being a hypocrite because I did the same mistake over and over again.
You changed?
Yeah.
Oh.
Only because, before I cheated, I would have actually been.
Female tier 3, where can I get one of those? J Money, you can start realizing in life, once you stop being the tier 3, that, oh my gosh, someone, like a girl might actually do it to you, J Money. You know? That's why everyone says stop. Ain't that like a crazy thing?
All the way back there. And then I came here because I hold grudges. So, I mean, I will be more understanding to a person if they cheated on me because I did it. But it would be really hard for me to let it go because I would always replay it in my head. For me, actually, the person I cheated on, we're still together. We're getting married next month.
I was gonna ask you about that. Congrats.
Yeah, so he forgave me big time,
How did you find
obviously.
out? So you cheated with him long, like
That nigga married a girl who cheated on him. I hope he's still young.
overseas?
Yes. At first, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just break it off, not say anything. But he was so willing to fix whatever was going on, and he was like, I don't know what's going on. What can I do to fix it? And I was like, this is.
She cheated on you and you said, what can I, oh my, yo. Oh my, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas these days is just different, dog. He got cheated on and said, what can I do to fix it, bro? I guess that's just a nigga that got no other options, bro.
It's just what's going on.
I'm
This is what
praying
I have
for
in
him.
my head. Like, I'm unhappy. I think we should go to counseling and stuff. And so we did, and we're more honest and open with each other, and we were able to work it out.
That's awesome.
Cheating is always wrong. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's not always wrong because what if that person that you're in a relationship with is toxic? You're just like, okay, I have
Nah, it's probably always wrong. see a situation where it wouldn't be wrong. And what this dumbass girl just said, what if your relationship is toxic? Then why the fuck are you in the relationship, you idiot? The fuck are you in the relationship for?
Excuse to cheat on this person. That's why.
Isn't that more of an excuse to break up with the person?
I know, but
Exactly.
you still have benefits with that person too. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in this relationship, and then you're like, you have benefits, so why am I?
That's a
gonna bring it
hard
in?
part, right? It's
Yes.
like this is one of the things I'm like why I'm afraid of marriage. It's like in some ways, it's like what if shit goes like super south, and it's like I can't just undo this. This is not just a breakup.
I am a firm believer that no matter how toxic somebody is, no matter how horrible somebody can be,
Chris was good.
I don't think
Ace was
anybody
good.
on this planet deserves to be cheated on. I wanted to believe I had good reason, but I didn't, even though he called me a dumb bitch every other sentence. And I was the
I mean, you did
most
cheat on him.
ugly and stupid person that he's ever met.
Oh, that's tough.
And I only exist to send him nudes. Like,
Yeah, you did the right thing. We're getting out of that relationship. You did the right thing for sure, for sure.
yeah.
You can be in love and still cheat. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. You can get caught up.
So the reason why I'm strongly disagree is because if you actually love someone, why would you ever want to inflict any sort of pain on them? Since you're supposed to be there, I guess you can say their other half, why would you want to be the bad half of it?
It's like it's just shit you don't think about in the moment, bro. So what is she talking about? You just like you're not thinking about the other person 24/7 in your mind.
It doesn't really make any sense.
Did you love the guys that you cheated on?
No, that's why.
You didn't love them.
I don't love any of them.
Did you tell them that you loved them?
No.
You never said you love. I love.
Well, I
you.
never said it to any of them because I didn't love them.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sensing.
Well, that's interesting.
I'm sensing a little bit of cap. You know what? You got
I mean, I was in love with the people I cheated
sense a
on.
little bit
I
of cap.
mean,
Would you call yourself a selfish person?
super selfish. At that time, yeah, for sure. Super, super selfish.
But do you think you could have been selfish in a different way and still not have hurt the person?
Exactly. Yeah, I do. I agree with you. And that's a thing that now
What's good, bae?
at this portion of life, like I try and do. I've not cheated in a long while.
Yeah, I don't have too many experience with relationships. So actually, my fiance, he was my first boyfriend. So
Did you feel like you wanted to experience other?
That's
other
what,
people? What was the
200%.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about the. I already knew she was gonna say those. I mean, we had said that earlier, bro. Imagine the first Call of Duty you ever play. It's gonna feel like the best Call of Duty ever. That game gonna bust. If Cold War is my first Call of Duty, that shit would be so fire. But imagine just one day a nigga like, hey, bro, you ever played Modern Warfare 2? And you like, there's other Call of Duties out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially with like the straight out of high school relationships, bro. Dems is risky, bro. Yeah, but IRL, you already know about them other cards. I mean, even she just said it herself. Her fiance was her first boyfriend.
So yeah, like I said, he was my first.
She said
relationship,
200%.
What was the?
200%.
Of course, she thought about other people.
So
when she's
yeah,
only
like
had
I
one
said, It was
nigga.
my first relationship, and at that time, like I wasn't very confident in myself, my appearance, my personality. Guys were always looking at my friends, you know, and I was like, okay, this guy likes me. It's like this is it, you know. And then as I got older, I just like more comfortable with myself, and I'm like out when I was in Japan. I was like, oh hey, people like I'm getting attention. Like I love this. Like. Not like I fell out of love with my fiance now, but it was like, hey, somebody else likes me. I am pretty. Like, I am cool. He's not just saying that, you know?
Tough.
I have forgiven myself. 3, 2, 1, go.
No one gonna disagree. Okay.
Damn. You guys haven't forgiven yourself. I've forgiven myself.
Tee up.
For
Nigga said
sure,
you
for
not
sure.
pretty. Tee up.
I mean, it took a lot of like reflecting. I don't
Hey,
think
man,
my
everyone's
cheating
beautiful on the
was
planet.
Not, is not truly who I am. It was the result of not seeing healthy relationships as I was growing up, not seeing how people can work through things in a healthy way.
I feel like I had to forgive myself just because, especially after the relationship that I was in after that I got cheated on, just because now I understand both sides of it. It isn't easy both ways, but I feel like if you really actually want to learn and grow from something, you definitely have to forgive yourself because you can't.
How do you not forgive yourself in life? You talking about Janix with Lil Janix with the fat ass butt. Interesting. All right, I think we about to do our. I think we need to do a prediction on this one, bruh. And I don't know if I'm gonna win this, but a nigga sent